Light Knife Rebel here, and we have our special guest here. Introduce yourself for everyone that doesn't know who you are.
Hi, I'm Kululin. I'm a fucking idiot, and that's it.
All right, dude. All right. Can I just call you Kulu?
Yeah, that's what everyone calls me.
Okay.
Just call me Kulu.
All right, Kulu. I have a bunch of questions for you. Now, obviously, I think we've talked a little bit before, just briefly. You know, you are a streamer, a Twitch
Mhm,
streamer. But how'd you end up
mhm.
actually getting involved into VR chat? Like, how'd you find out about this community in this game? Like, how did you initially start off? Like, was it in desktop? Did you start in VR? Did you start in 2018, 2017? Like, tell me how you got into this game.
No, I started playing VR chat back in July of last year, actually.
Okay.
And the pretty much the only reason I started playing the game is because I really wanted to try VR out for the first time. I was living with my folks at the time, and I had a really well-paying job that wasn't Walmart. Um, so I just had a whole bunch of extra like money. So I was like, okay, I guess I could afford something just for the dumb fun of it. So I got a VR set, and the first game I wanted to play was this game because my ex used to play it a lot in desktop mode. So I was like, okay, well, I mean, I want to try it out, and I've kind of been hooked since.
Okay. Interesting. But did you did you initially get into the game like you said it's because you're ex, but like does that mean like she got into the game because of YouTube or Twitch or like how did she bring you to the game? Was it like, hey, let's play VR chat? You're like, what? What's that? Like, you know what I
I
mean?
mean, yeah, basically like that. She saw some videos and like at the time, like there's a lot of heavy memes on YouTube and stuff about that. So she got into the game, I
Okay.
believe, all the way back in like 2017. Played it a whole bunch. Um, I was too much into playing League of Legends at the time, so I never really
Okay,
played with
dude.
her. Um, um, but yeah, no, I always wanted to try VR out because it sounded fun and interesting. So yeah, no, I don't know. It's the first game I really thought to play. I expected to play more games with my VR set and everything like that. I just don't because I like this game so much.
Same. Sounds about right. Yeah, I almost have 4,000 hours in VR chat now, and every other game I have like less than
Holy,
nothing.
I just got 1,000 hours.
What the heck, man? You gotta become my level, dude. You gotta become the legendary rank, dude. Hidden
I
ranks.
haven't even played for a year yet.
Oh, damn. What?
I
Damn.
told you July. July. I started in July. And
Oh,
see, I
yeah,
have
yeah.
nothing on my friend Danny, who's played this game since December 24th, Christmas Eve, and she almost has 1,000 hours.
I played since December 10th of 2017. I almost have 4,000. Just depends on how much hours you play every day. I know people
Yeah,
have 10,000 hours, and I'm like, okay, dude.
it's ridiculous.
It's because they sleep in VR.
Fuck,
That's why.
that's cheating.
I mean, I never slept in VR because it's impossible for me. I need to actually sleep on a bed and be a normal person. I don't know. I never imagined
Can't
like
move your bed over.
no. Well, it's just uncomfortable. Like imagine just like 5 pound brick on your head and then you just sleep in it. Like what? I can't do that. Else my computer running
Uh,
24/7. Jesus, that's how you blow up your computer. What? Like the whole
Oh, no
point
one
of
said have it
sleeping.
on 24/7.
Okay, well the whole point of okay if you're sleeping in VR, you're basically playing 24/7 at that point, and like okay, if you want to do it, go right ahead, but not for me, man. I want to take off my headset, stop being all sweaty, and put this 5 pound microwave in my head, and then go to sleep like a normal human being.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you.
All right. Well, anyway, people just keep saying Minecraft. That's like a joke in my stream. It's because the bitrate keeps dying. It just happens. My internet's just trash. But also, it's probably because everyone's watching Netflix in my entire city. So it happens. Anyway, don't worry about it.
I'm assuming.
If the video quality starts dying, it doesn't really matter because as long as you can hear us, that's all that really matters.
I guess it is a talk show.
True. Anyway, So, how do you describe like your character, your mascot, your avatar, the one that represents your channel and your brand? How do you go about like designing it
This
and
one?
stuff? Yeah.
Oh, when I originally started picking up streaming again, my main idea was not to mainly play VR chat, I guess.
Okay.
So, um, I was originally like a variety streamer, you know, and although I
Okay.
did like VR chat,
Mhm.
I didn't. It wasn't really my main game. I would take breaks from it, or only play it like maybe like twice a week, and maybe not that much.
Okay.
I think October I just dropped the game entirely for a little bit to stream a little bit of Minecraft. But
Mhm.
when I originally wanted a mascot, so if I ever could sell merchandise one day,
Yeah.
uh, original and stuff, something like that, something I smack on a T-shirt and stuff like that. So I designed this like blue cat with these glasses and everything like that to kind of capture my love of anime and stuff like that. So when it came to designing my original avatar, I kind of based off of that. You know, I got
Yeah.
the glasses, I got the a blue cat hoodie and everything like that. The buttons were actually slapped on by the guy that created the avatar himself, which I really like the buttons. Or whatever, I can't see myself, but
It's on your head.
um, yeah, head, and there's one on my side right here, and one on my shoe actually.
Oh yeah. I see that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, it was basically just based off of that original mascot.
Okay.
So not a huge story. I just like the design of it. Actually, it's kind of slightly based off of Snorlax because I streamed back in 2013 for like a year before I quit for so many years. And back then, I had like this whole like Snorlax thing going on. But
Okay.
when I came back, like I said, I don't want to use Snorlax as my mascot. So like some of the colors are based off of the Pokemon.
Okay. Interesting. So, the glasses I think is what stands out the most. Honestly,
Yeah.
I've just never seen glasses like that. Like I don't know if it's like half an X or not. Like I think.
No, it's supposed to be a K.
Oh. Well, I messed up.
Yeah. It's okay. It's. I don't know if you're aware of the meme, but a lot of people say it looks like a picnic table.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I can see
Okay,
that
fuck you.
now.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, when and where, buddy? You're offering. Get wrecked.
um, it's not the first time I've heard that. All right,
Okay.
no, won't be the last.
Okay.
No. Well, I mean, I designed the glasses based off of Gurren Lagann.
Yep.
Yeah, it's based off of that, but in the shape of a K instead.
Okay. I understand. It's different. It's unique.
Mhm.
Um.
Yeah, I mean, it stands out the most.
Yeah. So, you've only been streaming and playing VRChat for a year, you said?
Almost has been 9 months.
You said that you started in 2017, but you only been playing for 9 months?
No. I started in 2019 playing this game.
Oh, okay. It was your girlfriend that started in 2017.
Exactly. I just hadn't touched the game at all.
Oh, so she would play, and then you would just be like, "Oh, you're gonna play VRChat? I'm gonna play League of Legends." Like,
Okay, well, don't make me sound like a douche.
what? Hey, man, it's factual. You played League, she played VRChat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not altering the facts there. That's just the way it is.
I know, but well, when you make it sound like that, you make
What
me
do you
sound like a
mean?
douche. Is all I'm saying.
What do you mean? I was just imitating. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. Okay. So you've been playing from 2019. So do you remember like I think you started playing after like ranks came out cuz that's yeah. You've been playing like less than a year, so like you missed a lot of
Yeah.
stuff, man. You're like
Yeah, I've been
a new
told.
boy, a new frog, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do did you ever like go back to like watch old videos and be like, wow, that looks cool, or like know anything about this game, like really like the content creators or anything at all? You're just like, I'm just gonna play this game.
Not at all. I just want to play this game to play it and make friends and kind of escape reality and whatnot. And I enjoy that. I enjoy it for the most part. Made plenty
Okay.
of friends. Have a wonderful audience and everything like that. So I don't really need to know the past of this game or any of the content creators or anything like that. I'm just going as I
True.
go.
True, you don't, but I think I don't know. It's just something to look back and be like, wow, this game. Because like if you don't understand, like I played since the beginning, so like or like December, so like I remember all the golden like times when like I could go to a public and not get crashed 50 times. So like that's what I meant by like if you're a new player, you probably would watch the old videos and be like, damn, dude, look at these old menus and like, oh man, and like there's different stuff and like just a different atmosphere. And I feel like even nowadays it's different than before. Like nowadays there's a lot of just memers and like I don't know, toxic people. Back then that really wasn't a thing. That's what I meant by that.
I could definitely tell what you mean by there's a lot of toxicity, but I mean that exists all over the internet. So I mean, nothing
True.
that's new. I mean, again, I used to play League of Legends, so like going from League of Legends to VR chat, there's less toxicity.
True. But this game's more like up in your face because you actually see the person's avatar and people punch you in the head and try and crash you
Yeah, but
and delete your computer and melt your brain. It's kind of different, you know.
there's just something about this game. It's like in League of Legends, people like normally fucking um I don't know. They make each other rage through like text and like through like bad gameplay and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But in this game, you can have someone come up here and say the N word to you, and it's like some fucking 13-year-old, and it's like you don't take them seriously because I mean, why would you? You
True.
know. I don't know. Whenever I hear that kind of stuff, it's just like, all right, well, get on my face. Block, all right, block.
Yeah. It's just a sad
Never really do that in
reality.
League of Legends.
Yeah, it's a sad reality that just like someone says it, like you can actually get banned for that. That's the sad reality of the world we live in nowadays. It's like, oh,
Mhm.
fuck. Like anyone can just walk up to you and be like, I'm gonna flash a nip. You're banned. 30 days. 30-day vacation, you know? You ever get worried about that or getting banned?
No,
Okay.
I don't know. Like I kind of just let things go as they go, and these days I'm like mainly sticking to like private worlds and like friends plus worlds and everything like that.
Okay.
Like I don't know. I mean, the bigger it, I'm not a big streamer or anything like that, but like,
Me neither.
the bigger you get, the more annoying it is to have. I don't know. Have to deal with people that want to fuck you over by I don't know crashing you or DOSing
Yeah,
you
become
or
a target. Yeah.
you know or do any of that dumb stuff like showing a nip or saying the N word or anything like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have any concern this game might be banned? Because if you don't know, in the past like week, there's been a lot of big name streamers been playing VR chat, boosting it to the top 5 games of Twitch. So there's a lot of people, like 60,000 people, that are watching this game every like
Mm-hmm.
not every night, but like when you have a big streamer of 30,000 people watching and they're never experienced VR chat before, it's a big deal. So a lot of people are watching, including Twitch staff. If are you worried that like like what if like something bad happens? Because people are worried this game might get banned off of Twitch.
Mm, I mean, no, no, not really. I don't know.
Okay.
Uh, I I guess it's just the way Twitch works, and I understand that they're a little bit iffy about certain things being discussed,
Mhm.
but I guess if it's like my thing is that if it's starting to like top the charts in terms of viewers, then like they probably wouldn't get rid of it. At least not right away. or anything like that, or they'll start. I don't know. I guess I'm not really worried about that. Is all I could say.
Okay. Fair enough. I just like to ask the question because sometimes people have different answers. Anyway, so
Hmm.
how do you feel about your community, your side of the VR chat content, and like being a streamer or just like being with your friends? You know, are you having a good time? Is there like, oh man, I wish there was more fun stuff to do in VR chat. Like, do you have any comments or concerns about your community?
Um, my community, no, my community is honestly really awesome. And I don't know how I've gone about creating such a wonderful community and everything like that. They are honestly incredible.
Mm-hmm.
They support me. They 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 joke on me all the time. You know, they love memeing on me and everything like that. And honestly, I'm fine with that. It's more than I could ever ask for. Like, you know, as a kid, I wasn't really given any attention. I was the odd one out all the time, whether
Okay.
between my family, my IRL friends, school, anything like that. I was always just the, you know, nobody, no name, nothing, nobody gives a shit about you kind of person. But like, I don't know, for all of them, for all of my whole audience, I'm, you know, somebody, and that's an
Yeah,
incredible feeling.
I hear you saying. Hold on, I'm gonna try
I guess
something
it's just
here.
nice to be wanted.
Yeah. I'm gonna try something here. That might help out my bit rate. If you disable the preview on OBS, that might actually give me more bit rate. But I get what you're saying. Like, you know, not having a lot of attention growing up, and then becoming a streamer and getting more attention and love and support. So I
Yeah.
get what you're saying. Do you have any like long term goals in terms of streaming? Do you ever like, man, I really want to get partner, or you just don't care and just want to have fun and
Yeah. No,
okay,
I definitely want to reach partner. It's one of my it's probably my passion and dream, like my biggest dream in life. I honestly love this. Really, as I say to my audience all the time,
mm-hmm,
the only thing I'm good at is making people laugh, making people smile, cheering up people, and bringing them up from bad days to, you know, like
okay,
my belief is that, you know, you can save a life through a single smile. And honestly, like I love living this, you know, and if I could turn it into like a job, I, I don't know, it would make my life.
okay. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I do feel the same way. I feel that about a lot of streaming too. I feel like I just do it for fun. Like I did this talk show because I wanted to. I didn't. No one told me to like, hey man, you should do a talk show. I was like, no, I just wanted to do it. I wanted to be different. I didn't want to just do what everyone else is doing by doing memes or following other streamers around like a dog or something. I just wanted to make my own content. So I decided to make my own talk show and get to talk to people. And here we are. So yeah, I'm very
I mean, I
tempted
like it, you know.
to restart my internet. But if I do that, which will fix the bitrate, then I have to go away for like 10 minutes. But it's whatever. We'll figure it out. It happens sometimes. You just go with the punches, you know. As Billy Riley once said, just fuck it, do it live, you know.
All right.
It's, tr- it's true, man. Listen, man. Imagine doing almost 130 interviews and then like the bitrate just starts dying. Not much I can do though. It's just the internet, right?
Damn!
Yo, thanks for that. Um, what was the first thing you did when you got into VR for the first time? Like, or in VR chat, like the very first thing you're like, you put on the headset, you load into the game. What was the first thing you did?
My first day in VRC was actually I don't know. I decided to stream it firstly because I just got back into streaming and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. Um, I didn't know I could pull up a chat in my hand. I didn't know you could do the avatar thing on the side, like, you know, a lot of streamers do. I mean, I do that now. I had just a webcam and everything like that. And I guess the one of the first things I did is, well, I mean, I saw that I was some dumb clunky robot thing, so I went to go search for an avatar or something, and
Okay.
I had no idea how to, find any good avatars or what worlds to go to. I was kind of just directed by a friend. I immediately met some people that became my friends that very same day, so that was pretty cool. Um, Funny enough, that the very first day that I started playing VRC, I got into an Outfoxed gaming video. It was like I didn't even realize this until like a month ago when somebody linked me the video, but
Oh.
like I was in it. I
Okay.
was like, oh, that's cool as fuck.
I think I know that guy.
So
He's a YouTuber.
yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Does he do like compilations or something? Like, what do you mean by like he was in your video? You just like randomly were just like in the
Um,
world?
he was I guess doing like a compilation or like of his clips or like highlights of stuff he did
Yeah.
in VRC, and I just so happened to be part of that.
Okay. Interesting. So, do you have any inspiration to like what inspires you to keep going as a content creator or to keep playing VR chat? Is there a group of people? Is it just your close friends, your family? Like, what keeps you going? Like, inspired? Keep doing what you love.
Originally, I believe I got into the whole streaming thing because I was a lonely kid, and the only kind of way I got satisfaction was watching YouTubers and like streamers and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that all the way back in like 2011 and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Um, and so kind of later on, I started my own stream, and I just thought it was fun to kind of build an audience. And as I had more people watching me, it just um, it just drove me forward. I did quit for a few years and then come back
Yeah.
and everything. But it's always just that. It's just the people who like cheer you on. It's like when I came back to it, I'd lost all my viewership that I gained back 2013, but I had a couple friends who just told me to get back into it, so I started doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And from maybe like a couple viewers a stream, I started growing, and obviously I'm at this point right now, and I just reached 3,000 followers, and that's amazing to me. And
Congratulations.
it's just that. Thank you. It's just that it's that drive, it's that passion in my life, it's all the people that are sitting around me. And even when I'm down on myself because my depression comes back, I got plenty of people who sit around and tell me
Mm-hmm.
that I'm an incredible person, and I'm there for them always. Even though if I don't know, I can get down on myself, but no matter what, I always have people telling me that I've helped them out in so many ways. Always just it means a lot.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, like having your fans, your viewers, people to slowly build a community to support you. It's very rewarding, really fulfilling to have people back you up, and then you can build this community to like start giving back, to charities and things like that. You've done charity
Mhm.
work, have you, right? Or helped out your friends?
Charity. I helped out my friends so far. I mean, I'm haven't done much like actual charity work. Um, but like well, just last week I did do a fundraiser.
Yeah.
Not for like an actual foundation or anything like that. Um, it was my friend's boyfriend who was diagnosed with lung cancer. I was told he was given like a 30-40% chance of making it. After a little bit of treatments, doctors told her that he had like a 50-60% chance. Um, when I heard that, obviously it sucked. Um, and I felt bad. I really couldn't do anything. And it was in this moment that my friend Hakari VR went ahead and suggested that we hold like a fundraiser for her.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what we decided to do. I said, let's do like a 24-hour stream together. We'll go ahead and try to raise as much money as we can in order to help her and her boyfriend out, because they're incredible people. Well, I haven't really talked to her boyfriend, but she herself is a really awesome person. She's a mute in this game because she's too shy to say anything. But I basically talked to her like every day since I've met her. She's given me like $400. It was $400 really before they knew about the cancer, or I was told about the cancer. Like the cancer is a very recent kind of thing.
Yeah.
So she's nice, she's fun, we get along really well. I can joke with her, she can take jokes, she can joke back with me. We're watching like anime together. She's honestly a hoot, and I'm very glad I met her, because she's just one of those friends that is just really means a lot to me at this point. So it means the world to me that me, my community, Hikari's community, her own community that she's building, we got together in this collective to raise like $5,600 for her and her boyfriend, which is great.
Mm-hmm. That's very nice of you, like, honestly, that you want to help out somebody, in need. It really shows faith, in friends and family, to have people come together, especially in the VR chat community, to come together. It's definitely other people have done charity. I don't know if you know Nags21, but he did 2 charities in VR chat to raise for cancer. And then Fizzy, aka Fur Trap, also did another charity recently as well. So, obviously crowdfunding, but, charity. I still feel like it's the same concept of giving back to somebody, whether it's an organization or giving back to your friends. And it's really fulfilling that you wanted to help out somebody in need. And, thank you so much. Honestly, I think everyone can agree, like, just thank you for, like, doing that, man. Like, it's incredible. You just want to help people out, have a good time. That's what it's all about, this community, VR chat. We're all just here just to have a good time and try and make the best that we can do, especially in this pandemic, right? Everybody inside can't do much. So most people are honestly playing VR chat or other video games. So, yeah.
I mean, that's just what life's about in general. You can't just worry about yourself all the time. There's other people in peril, especially people in far worse situations than I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a point in my life where maybe I'm kind of financially unstable because of the path I've kind of chosen.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and you just got to help out people sometimes. Even I'm just not gonna be so. I don't want to be like a self-centered dick,
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what some people are. Some streamers all like, I don't know, makes me really annoyed when all they care about is viewership for money and all that stuff.
I hear you saying. That's why I'm doing a subathon for my parents. Help pay bills and stuff. It's not for me. I get what you're saying. There's plenty of people that only care for money, but that's just the way people are. There's a lot of evil in this world, But
For sure.
But the important thing is to know that there are still good people out there that just want to help each other out and have a good time. So that's what gives me hope,
I've met plenty, honestly.
Yeah. So, was there anything you wanted to discuss on my talk show? Because you wanted to come on here to talk. So the floor is all yours. If you want to talk about something.
I was just kind of interested, I honestly had never really heard about you until Hikari brought you up as we were, doing the fundraiser and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
He talked about you a little bit, and I was like, oh, okay, someone that does talk shows. I've never heard about that. That's a very interesting concept and everything. Um, so I guess everybody has that little kid feeling where it's just like, oh my god, it'd be really cool to get an interview. I want an interview so bad. Please pick me, please, please, please. So, I mean, that's the whole reason I wanted to like come here. I guess it's just a cool idea. I like the talk show thing. It's creative, it's fun, and like on my streams, I could be a lot less serious. I'm all over the place.
That's
I'm
so
wacky,
nice
I'm
of
goofy,
you.
I'm an idiot.
I'm a giver
The entire
too.
chat knows
The
it.
underscore you have gifted a
Other
tier
people's
1 sub to
communities
Bizarre
know it.
American.
We have
They have given
there's a lot of
16
people who
gift
just
subs
meme
on
on
the
me and stuff
channel.
like that. But I do like talking seriously at times.
Okay.
Some people don't understand that I have a serious side, and I enjoy this type of thing. Really, I do. It's I don't know. It's fun. Like, what made you really want to get into doing a talk show?
Okay. So, how I got into doing a talk show, I've explained this a few times, but for those who don't know, back when I started playing VR chat within a couple months, so probably like early 2018, I had this idea. I was a part of Team 5. You didn't know who that was or that team. I was a part of that. I played a character called Kenny K. Konos. I actually played a dude for a year and a half in VR chat. And I always wanted to do my own like news show or like a talk show, like type of thing. And I had the world built a long time ago. But the problem was it never like got off its feet or anything like that because I had these big ideas and it was just too much of a scale. Like I needed like 10 people to work with me, and like it just wasn't like trying to get like 10 people to work with you in VR chat is like the toughest thing in life.
Nightmare.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I tried to that didn't work out. So I still had the world, but I still wanted to do the idea. And then fast forward until early 2019, so last year, I met Ladle, aka Waifu Delivery Service, another fellow streamer, and her and I, we mutually came together, and we were like, hey, why don't we like do a talk show or like a discussion type thing where we talk about VR chat updates, stuff like that, and just like general stuff or whatever. So we started doing it together. We're both like the hosts of the show, and then we did it for a couple months. She had a world made and everything, and I would come on and I would bring on guests, various streamers or content creators or avatar creators or whoever, and we would bring them on like a podcast. So every Friday we would do this podcast thing, and it was very popular. It was like basically like anytime they were doing it, we're like number one on VR chat essentially, and like everybody was watching. They're all very interested. Even the devs of VR chat were like, "Oh, what's going on here?" And then fast forward a couple months, the show got canceled. It wasn't running anymore. So, and then I still wanted to do my own talk show, or I still wanted to do a talk show type thing because I liked what I did with her. So I was like, "Oh, I'll just do my own thing." So one day I literally just said, "Fuck it," and just said, "Just do it," Shia LaBeouf style, and just made my own talk show world in Unity, spent like a couple hours on it, built this set, and then I started interviewing people. And then here we are, literally 5-6 months later. Still doing it almost every day. So, yeah. It's just a very long process to get here, but yeah, I just like to talk to people.
Definitely awesome.
Yeah, everyone has their strengths, right? Like people are memers, some people are funny, some people are cute or whatever, right? For me, I think my strength is just talking to people, just socializing, making connections. So I wanted to play to my strengths, and my strengths was doing a talk show. So, and
and obviously it's working out.
Yeah, well, what keeps me going is just the people. When people come and watch, and they, like, in the past, I would just say probably in the past couple of weeks, I've probably gotten the most amount of like fans or like people who I meet randomly, like not even like just randomly. They'll just be like, hey, I know you. You're that guy who does the interview things, and they're like, I really like your talk show. Keep it up. It keeps me busy. I like watching it, and it's very entertaining, and that's what keeps me going. So,
do you get that a lot?
Only until recently. Like I said, in the past like probably a month, I gotten a lot more. Like 4 months ago, not so much. But nowadays, I would say, like, I don't know, I just go to like a Friends Plus or something. I don't even know half the people, and someone walks up to me and goes like, hey, I know you. I recognize you because this is my own avatar.
Oh, yeah.
I paid for this. It's made from scratch. So I get random people walk up to me like, hey, I know you. You're that person that does the interviews. I watched those once or twice. Those are really cool. You've interviewed so and so, and then I'm like, yep, that's me. And they're like, I really like it. And that's how the conversation
Yeah,
goes.
it's such a it's a very good feeling, huh? I mean,
Yeah.
I've gotten that myself, like maybe like 1 or 2 times
Mhm.
and everything like that, and it's like really crazy to be like recognized, I suppose,
Mhm.
even if it's just in VRC.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's very fulfilling because I just try to entertain and have a good time, and when someone's like goes out of their way to like meet me or DM me or come to my chat and says like, hey, I really like your show or I really like what you're doing, and I enjoy it, like that means the world to me. Like that means that everything that I've done to this point has been worth it. Like the long run, right? I do things for fun, but just like having someone like thank you or like compliment you on like your success or like doing something that you love, it's just like the icing on the cake. It's just like, damn, I know what I'm doing and I'm doing a good thing, you know? So,
Yeah, yeah, I definitely know. Trust me. It I don't know, warms my heart that sort of stuff.
yeah. So,
Okay.
what were you about to say?
As I had another question, all right. Um, this it randomly popped up in my mind. Do your parents know what you do?
Um in terms of like a talk show and VR chat stuff?
Yeah.
No, not really. Well, they know I have VR because like they come into my room sometimes. Not today because they're away, but like they'll walk in and be like, "What?" They see like I'm all like suited up. They're like, "What is this? What is my son doing? Like, what are you doing?" And then,
That's so nice of you.
sorry,
I'm
getting
a giver
alerts.
too.
Thank you.
Termirex gifted a tier 1
Um.
sub to Bullet Fury.
Okay, so I want to play the alert so you can hear me. So they kind of not really know what I do. They don't know I play female avatar. They don't even know what VR chat is. They don't even. They've never. I've offered them to like use my headset to be like, hey, you want to see what I'm doing like every day? And they're like, no, because my parents are like literally baby boomers, and like if they put this on, they probably literally get a headache and like throw up. So I'd rather not. But I don't know. They just. I mean, as long as I'm doing my homework and doing good in class and I'm being respectful and stuff like that, I don't really care, I guess. They don't even, like, they're just like, okay, I guess my son just goes and plays video games. And just, I mean, I used to be a YouTuber, so I did that 8 years ago. And
Oh wow.
they knew about that. And then I switched from doing YouTube to streaming in 2017. So they kind of know what I do, but not really. They do think it's kind of a waste of time. They're like, what are you spending all this time playing these video games for? This ain't going to get you a job. And they're right, because, I don't do this for money, really. I just do this for fun. So I'm going to college to get an actual job, but I don't know. They're kind of just like, why? Like, they're like, sure, I guess. Right?
I mean, people do what they do for fun. I mean, my parents, yeah, they don't know what I
Yeah.
do. They don't know I run around in this avatar,
Mm-hmm.
making as many dumb jokes as I. Well, I mean, they know I make dumb jokes. I only make dumb jokes because sorry, my jokes are bad. But
Okay.
uh, I've never shown them this game. I've never shown them any of my content. I've never shown them anything like that. All they know is that, they know I stream,
Yeah.
and they know that sometimes that could, I don't know, give me a lot of money. Like my mother was literally shocked when I told her I raised $5,000 just the other day, and can't believe that I could do that playing a video game. She knows I have VR and everything like that, but I
Yeah.
guess doesn't know exactly what it is I do. The only one who even remotely hears what I'm doing is my younger brother, who I live with.
Yeah.
But I don't live with my parents anymore. I mean, when I started streaming back in 2019, I did at the time, but I moved out back in September. So. You know.
Okay. I get you. I still live with my parents until the day I move out, but obviously that ain't gonna happen for a while now. So we'll have to see. But I'm the last. I have two older brothers, so I'm the last son to move out. I'm also the youngest, so yeah. I'm just I guess trucking by. You know, I do my homework, doing the best I can in college, with online classes, and then at night is when I play my games. You know, I've always been a gamer, so they know I play video games. They just don't know, like, oh, you have this side hobby thing where you like stream for people's entertainment. I mean, well, I guess, okay, when I started streaming, like I said, I briefly mentioned I used to play a character called Kenny K. Kona, which I played a dude, and I put on an accent, so I sound like a hillbilly on purpose. So I'm like, "What's up, brother? What's going on?" So I would talk like that for 12 hours a day. And when you live in my house of like paper thin walls, and you hear your son acting like a redneck and be like, "Yo, where's the booze at, brother? What's going on?" Like, you hear that like 10 hours a day. My parents were, I remember eating dinner with my family, and then my mom and dad were like, "So why do you like sound like a hillbilly? I heard you singing like country roads or something. Like, what are you doing?" And I was just like, "Don't worry about it. I'm just having fun with my friends." They're like, "Yeah, but like, why you pretend to be American though? Like, what? Like, why a hillbilly from the South?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm disguising myself." They're like, "Okay, sure." Like, I don't get it.
Oh, don't worry. My parents were the same way. Whenever I say anything dumb, they would just ask me like, why the fuck I said that. I mean, fucking, I have a joke, a non-running gag. Well, sometimes I'll literally call my mom during my stream and say something that is very dumb that you shouldn't say to your mom, but I do it anyways.
Okay. I'd never do that. Maybe if I
Well,
moved out, I
you
would.
just don't have the balls to do it.
What do you mean? They're gonna kick my ass out if I treat them like shit. Well, I'm gonna be sitting out in the streets, and then I'll be like, "Oh shit, don't cough on me, dude. Get away from me." I'll be sitting there. I'll get an Oculus Quest. I'll be like, "Hey guys, I'm in the middle of the street. I'm playing Beat Saber, guys. What's going on?" Like, be streaming
okay,
outside.
I appeared on a VR funny video like months ago where I called my mother and I told her to slap my nuts, and then I hung up on her, and that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Come on.
I mean, I would do that if I moved. I mean, if I moved out, then yeah, I probably would maybe do that as a joke, because then they can't kick me out because I'm paying the landlord. I'm not paying them. So if I did that to them, they'd be like, "Yeah, get your asses out of here. What do you think this is, huh?" It's called respect.
Damn.
Yeah, my parents are
Parents are
pretty
strict.
rough. Yeah, I mean they're baby boomers. So they're like, "Back in my day, we sat out there and played the soccer ball, or the damn video games." So my parents are very old fashioned.
My parents were pretty much the same way, probably up until they found out that I suffered from depression. So after that, they were kind of more,
Lenient.
like a lot more lenient. Yeah.
Oh, well.
I mean,
My parents aren't.
My parents aren't people like they aren't good with people, I suppose, and dealing with emotions and stuff like that. They neglected me a lot when I was a kid. As I said earlier, basically my entire family, all the kids were into sports, and I was really the only one that wasn't into sports. So they would take everyone else in my family over to like their sporting events, whether they were in the baseball team or the football team, or my sister who was a cheerleader or anything like that. And they would just put little old me in front of a TV and be like, "All right, there you go."
I get you. I mean, my upbringing is I didn't do any sports. None of my brothers did either, really. Instead of like going on vacation, we have a summer home or like a cottage because I live in Canada, and that's pretty common, honestly. A lot of people in my province, we don't have states, we have provinces, same thing basically. And then the province I live in is very like there's cities, and then outside the cities for like really like farmland or like cottage country, like going fishing and stuff. So that's what I did as a kid all the time, is I would just go fishing and like ATVing and like go like hiking in the
You would go
forest.
fishing.
Yeah, gamer, go fishing, brother.
You would actually go fishing. Seems so boring.
What? Listen, it was fun times as a
Fishing
kid.
seems boring.
I mean, it's not like a video game where you just sit there and the fish. It's not like Animal Crossing where you just like, whoo, and it's like, oh yeah. Like it doesn't. That's not how that works. Fishing is very a patience game. It's like you just sit there in a boat for 2 hours. And you're like, finally, I got one fish. Now I can eat.
Exactly. Exactly why it sounds boring.
I mean, well, you know, the real experience of fishing is just being very calm. You ever like go outside in the forest and you can't hear a sound and you're just chilling? It's pure silence. It's very liberating.
I don't like pure silence. Like, you know,
Oh wow.
even lately when I go to sleep, I like listening to rain sounds and whatnot. Start
Okay.
computing.
Fishing is fun in Animal
But
Crossing.
then
Okay, dude.
I live in fucking like, you know, like Los Angeles and whatnot. So, you know,
Oh shit.
it being silent as fuck, that's scary. That's terrifying if it's dead silent.
You live in LA, dude? Holy shit.
Mhm.
That's the big gamers, bro. That's where the big elites are, man. I live in a decent sized little dinky city. Canada.
I wish I didn't live here. It's expensive.
Yeah, I heard that too. Fishing's
Like if
fun,
I
bro.
can,
Don't knock it till you try. You know what? If you really want to have like cheating fishing or like hacker fishing. Okay, there's like man-made lakes where they put like a bunch of trout in, and you can literally catch a fish in like 2 minutes. It's not,
don't want to go fishing.
come on, man. It's more.
No,
What's
I
more
don't wanna go
liberating?
fishing.
What's more liberating than catching a fish and then cooking it and eating it and be like, hell yeah, gamer, I did that. I caught that. I did the man hours. I did that.
Telling my chat to fuck off, that's pretty liberating.
Damn, dude, that's pretty toxic, man.
No, wait, they're toxic back to me.
Yeah, fishing stream when 10,000 subs.
Go for it. You can get it.
No, you
I
do
believe
it.
in you.
No, I can do it anytime. I'm talking to you.
Me?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What? Why would I? No. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
10,000
Don't,
subs.
don't.
10,000 subs, dude, on Twitch.
I mean, I think that's more subs than even Lolofon has, so...
That's more subs than anybody on VRChat. You have to be the big boy. You have to be a 30K Andy, you know, 30,000 viewers, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you might as well just say yes, because that might take like 50 years to get there.
Fuck no, because if I say yeah... Even if I say, at this point, if my viewers are still watching that shit, they're gonna tell me in my Discord, when's the fishing stream, Kulu? Because they're asshats.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be like, let's go fishing.
Fuck you.
Okay, let's go fishing. When and where? And I'll bring the poles.
Never.
Okay, well. Alright, dude. I haven't fished in many years. But,
Go fishing.
sure. Not right now. But, so, I don't know. It's fun. I don't know. It was like a father son thing for me. It wasn't really like oh boy.
No, I just got an ad in my fucking... God damn it. Fuck you, Ryan. Sorry, literally just got added about
Yeah,
the
that's
fishing
right.
stream.
Yeah, that's right. Fishing stream hype. Well, you know, you just do a fishing stream where you just play VR fishing. Got him.
I'll do that, yeah.
God, that's more like, what the hell? I swear, I hate fishing
No.
games because they're all lying. It's all fake. It's all like okay, you don't just sit in a boat and like 2 minutes later a fish just magically appears. That's not how it works, dude. You literally sit there for like 10 hours. You have to like literally become like one with nature, and like you have to like go out like
Most things in video games are fake.
your eyes aren't real. Yeah, man. Got him. You telling me my
Well, kinda
waifu?
real in this
Listen,
game.
what do you mean? I'm real. My waifu's real.
Who's your waifu?
Myself.
Oh. So you'd fuck yourself.
I mean, don't we all?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, gamer. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's fucking awkward.
Fishing has a lot of
Oh
waiting.
my god,
sure.
you guys fucking serious?
Yeah.
Are you guys fucking serious? They literally, like, I literally. Oh my god, so many people adding me about a fishing stream. God damn it. God damn. Are you guys all in call with one another? You pieces of shit? Yeah, they
dude.
are. You guys are. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off, every single one of you. I'm tired of your fucking stupid bullshit. Alright? I don't want.
That was my plan all
Now
along.
they're telling me to fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you, Gravity. Fuck you, Akari. Fuck you, Kimmy. Fuck you, Malroy.
Whoa.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Toxic.
It's okay. We love each other.
I guess.
Oh, God. Stop adding me. I'm going to go on Do Not Disturb, you asshats.
Well, anyway, I think on that note, we're gonna start taking some questions in the chat. What an interesting time. Does anyone have any questions for my friend here, the fisherman, or I? Then let us know.
Just call me a fisherman, you serious?
Yeah, dude. Fishing's fun.
Don't even know the first fucking thing about fishing.
You just buy a rod and you just put some bait on it. And I mean, the most basic fishing is like you just buy a rod and you buy a worm and you just put the worm on the hook. You just go whoosh, cash, and you just reel it in, brother, real slow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. I guess it depends on how you're born or like raised. If you were a kid and you probably were playing, if your dad took you out fishing, you probably would have liked it. To be honest with you, depends on how you were raised.
I mean, my parents neglected me.
Yeah, if they didn't neglect you and took you out fishing, maybe you would have liked it.
I don't think I would have.
I don't know, man. These are what scenarios, man. You never know. I guess we'll never know. He's a city boy. What's
I am.
What's Kulu's favorite content? What's your favorite content, bro?
Honestly, my favorite type of content is just literally, I guess when me and my chat sort of get along at the same time and we just sort of like either come together for a goal or maybe we're just talking and I don't know, like Chad's saying jokes and I'm saying jokes back to them and we're both laughing and we're both having a good time. You know, I mean, my content switches, you know, up like around sometimes and, you know, sometimes I'm just mainly talking to the chat, doing like a sort of like a camera style that you're doing, or like I'm doing the point of view style where I'm going and talking to people, and I always really enjoy just I don't know the your style of camera where I'm just talking to mainly chat and that's it.
Okay.
It's really fun.
I get you. Floor content.
And
why they say floor content?
we can ignore that one. Don't worry.
Why not? I want to know the backstory, man. I'm trying to learn more about you.
No, you fucking don't. No, you do not.
What does that mean? You're on the floor? What you doing on the floor, dude? You sleeping? You looking up somebody? Looking up some skirts? What's going on?
No, what the?
I'm gonna assume everything horrible.
I'm literally just laying on the fucking floor, okay? This is a meme that was started back in December because I caught Metal Laser on her stream laying down, and I told her lying on the floor is not good for viewership. And then one day I did it on my stream because I was really fucking exhausted and I was trying to stay up a full day because I had a 24-hour stream coming up and I wanted to sleep beforehand, like a lot.
Okay.
So I don't know. Then the following week, I did a 5-hour floor stream as a meme.
Yeah.
And now my chat has literally not stopped. You know, they constantly want me to lay on the floor. For some reason, it's nothing. It's just me laying on the floor. That's it. I take my full body, I lay on the floor. That's it. It's bad content, and they love it for some reason because they're idiots.
Damn.
Oh, there's a lot of you. That's okay. I can handle all of you at once.
His views always go up when he does floor content. Yo,
No, I don't.
Yo, Mrs.
I swear to Christ, someone gets like an alt tab up and they just pull multiple tabs up. I swear to Christ, nobody actually wants to see me lay on the floor. They just want to see me bitch about laying on the floor. Fuck you guys.
Thanks, Mrs. Thanks for the raid slash host. I appreciate that. Anyway, any other questions, guys? Come on, we need more questions, man. You got your opportunity to ask this guy anything. Literally, I'll read it. Doesn't matter what it is.
It should matter because my community is just gonna be assholes.
I mean, I'm just wholesome, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I said fuck you earlier, and you said when and where.
True, I did. Do you have those thigh highs
Doesn't sound very
IRL?
wholesome.
That's a real question.
No. I mean,
Do you
I'm
wish?
I mean, no. What would I do with thigh highs? You know,
Take pictures?
I mean,
What do you mean?
why the fuck would I take pictures of myself?
Why not?
Because I'm not like a fanboy or anything like that.
Me
There's nothing wrong
neither.
with that, but I'm not. You know?
Me neither.
So
And I did
wouldn't
it.
get thigh highs.
Yeah,
You did? Why did you do it?
cause I wanted to.
All right. I don't
Yeah.
know.
5,000 subs, you'll do it.
I mean, because my community raised $5,000, I have to wear a dress out in public.
Yeah, there you go. Get some thigh highs there with it too.
God damn it.
What is something you truly fear?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I guess I truly fear, I guess being alone, you know?
Same.
It's honestly not a very good feeling. I've been alone majority of my life. I mean, I've had like my family, but I've never really connected with my family. I've had, you know, real life friends, but even then, I've never really with my real life friends in the same way that I kind of connect with people online and stuff like that. So I guess one of my biggest fears is just, I mean, at this point, I have this like very good community and everything like that. And I would just hate for that all to go away and meet a guy that works at Walmart all by himself, living with his parents, achieving nothing with his life.
Well, I don't think you're alone anymore, man. You got a lot of people bullying you every day, telling you to go on the floor, so
God damn it.
I don't think you're gonna be alone. It's true. What's your goal after reaching partner?
Honestly, my goal after reaching partner is, well, I have this idea where I'm a giver, I suppose. Like, just like I did this fundraiser, my goal would just be to, I don't know, I would make the money that I could to live off of. I don't need anything extravagant or anything. I could live, if I'm living on my own, I would live in a studio apartment, you know, just have a core, you know, maybe
Core.
pay it off, you know, just all that kind of stuff. And then I pretty of my money, and I would just kind of give it out to those in need, you know, like I would basically be like, you know, like a Booker type, and just, I don't know,
A Booker
like drop
type.
thousands on people.
What is that, man?
I know Booker, he's given like thousands away to streamers.
Yeah, I met him the other day. He was drunk. He wanted to give me $3,000, and I said, "No way, Jose."
Yeah, he does that when he's drunk. But you know, in the past, he would. I mean, he's been known to drop literally thousands of dollars on people. So you know, that's the kind of person I want to be. You know, just in order to make enough to just start giving out plenty to, you know, either my friends or people who really need it, or anyone who really helped me out or anything like that. Because once I get partner, all I really want is probably to find, I don't know, the love of my life and still have friends, and that's it. That's fine for me. My life is complete. You know, my two biggest dreams in life: find a woman, have a family, everything like that, be partner. Besides that, I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm not a man that needs all, like, a whole bunch of accessory, like accessories all
Yeah.
over his place. I don't need any of that dumb stuff. I don't need a pool. I don't need any of that kind of stuff. I don't give a fuck about that stuff. Too much to maintain anyway. I kind of just want simple stuff, and
Okay.
that's it. It makes me the happiest when I can do this dumb stuff. There's something like this. I go ahead and I talk to people and I put on a dumb anime like motivational speech for everybody, and then I don't know, I drop $1,000 on somebody and make their
Holy
day,
shit.
maybe make their month. That's what I did during the fundraiser. I dropped $1,500 on my friend.
Damn. Nice.
Mhm.
You never know, man. Maybe you can meet your wife in VR chat. You never know, man.
Yeah.
Could happen.
And that's what I assume is going to happen because I'm not very good socially IRL. So I mean, I prefer, like, I don't know, I'm more me when I'm on the internet than I am IRL. I don't know. I suffer from a lot of social anxiety and just can't talk to people face to face
Yeah.
until like I really get to know them and everything like that. And then it's still kind of awkward because I don't know, like I'm just, I don't know, it's just weird.
I get what you're saying. I understand. We'll take one more question if anyone has any. So nice. He be Mr. Beast. Yeah,
I mean,
man.
that would be awesome.
You want to be the Mr. Beast of VR chat?
That'd be awesome.
True. I guess you know, if I was like a billionaire, I just played VR chat and I'd just be like, hey bro, here's $1,000. I don't know, it'd be interesting.
Fuck that. If I was a billionaire, I'd drop $1 million on somebody and see what they do.
I don't think you can drop $1 million. We'll let you on PayPal. There's a limit.
Find a way.
Yeah.
Just
Who's
give
your
that to them in terms of bits?
who is your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration?
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
I honestly don't.
I read something pretty funny. Anyway.
Honestly, don't remember his Twitch handle or anything like that. I think it was like Rurikar or something like that. He was a guy that started off doing like animations for a series called Unforgotten Realms all the way back in, I think, like, fuck, I can't remember when I watched his videos. Before 2010 is when I first started watching him, and then I just kept watching his like stuff on Newgrounds, and that took me to his website, which, I mean, he recreated his own series, started doing videos with his friends and stuff like that, and then he started a Twitch channel. And I don't know, he's just somebody I stuck with very closely to because I just really loved his like whole little cartoon thing he had going on, and I loved the kind of person he was. So I don't know. He's, I mean, because of him, I met my original friend group on the internet, which first introduced me to streaming. So I mean, I have a lot to owe to that guy.
Okay. I get you. Your picnic table. You're a rat. That's what they're saying. I'm just reading what's written here.
Yeah, you can ignore them.
Oh, okay. I
In fact,
give people.
if somebody calls me a rat, you just feel free to ban them.
Whoa. You know, if you ban someone from your chat, if they make a new account, they're shadow banned in all accounts.
Yeah, no.
That's fucked. I don't really ban anyone unless they're like really toxic. Then I actually do.
Yeah, well, I mean, certain people you just gotta ban. I've had a couple people who come up to me in my chat, and they'll be like, "Hey, I just sent you a friend request. Can I get into your private world?"
Oh.
My moderator.
Oh yeah. I've seen that shit before. Yeah, it's fucking yikes, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, so you came to my chat just so you can add me in VR chat, so then you can get into the lobby with me and then stream snipe my streamer friends. That's kind of yikes, bro. I love him
I
as a
always
friend.
imagine it's just to DOS me or crash me or do something like that, because like.
Oh yeah, there's that
you know.
too. Yeah. Usually, how I meet people is I talk to them for a good 5-10 minutes, and then I decide is this person a good person or not, and then I add them or not.
Mhm.
It's usually how I
Yeah.
work, do it. And I know it sucks, but if you randomly meet me, that's just the way it is. It's better than trying to add everybody, from your whoever requests, because then you get like some malicious people and bad stuff happens.
Normally for me, it's like I mean, if they're a mainstay in my chat and like my Discord, then I'll go ahead and give them like a friend. If I meet them in like a friends plus world and they don't know I'm a streamer or anything like that, and they seem like just a cool individual that
Mhm.
is just like kind of chill to talk to, like I don't mind giving them a friend request. If they know I'm a streamer, I sort of give them, I don't know. You probably oftentimes get those people who, I don't know, don't say a single word to you and they'll shoot you a friend
Yeah, yeah,
request.
yeah, yeah. I get that all the time.
Yeah, I get that from time to time.
Oh my
When I
god.
get that in a certain room, basically announce it to the entire map. Who is this person and why did they friend me? Giving them a chance to try to talk to me or anything like that, or
Oh, I don't
give them
do
a
that.
reason. Like I want them to give me a reason.
Well, I
But
find I don't do that because there's many times where like people have DM me, they never talk to me face to face, but they'll DM me like a day later and be like, "Oh, I added you, but I was just really shy and I can't talk." So, because if I was a Nes, like, "Who's adding me?" and then they just like run away and cry or something, I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that. So, I rather what I do is I like if people add me, I just like let it simmer for like a couple days or a couple months, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I'll add this person back. I've done that many times. Like, there's someone who like had me added like 6 months ago, and I bumped to them to like 5 times, and they seemed like a decent person. So, like, all right, I guess I'll accept it after like 6 months of meeting them multiple times.
I mean, it just really depends on the person, I suppose.
True.
At least for me. Um, I
Yeah.
don't know. Like for me right now, I don't really go through my friends list, but I have I'm sitting on 95 friend requests.
I have like
Um,
60.
I'm kind of an asshole that I just have so many of these that I just don't sort through because I'm not going to sort through 95 friend requests at this point.
Man, you should have been in my shoes when I got like 500 one time in like
Holy
one
shit.
day.
Oh, okay. Was that one of those bots?
No,
Because I mean, my friend got that.
no,
What?
it was an actual legit. It's because I used to be part of the when the game was actually booming when it first came out or first got like announced. I was part of Team 5, which was like I guess the largest like streaming community of VRChat. So anytime that I was around people that had like 30,000, 40,000 viewers, basically just my name being on screen, I would get like 50 friend requests every like day.
Holy
So
shit.
so I used to have like 500 friend requests like every day, and then I just never did anything with them because I was just like, fuck her, I don't need to touch this. And then one day I
This
decided to,
game used to.
well, it kept lagging my computer because my computer has to load all that information. So I was like, oh damn it, I need to erase all these. So I just sit there one by one and click X. And it took me 2 hours.
Holy fuck.
Off stream, I was like, oh my god, this is the worst. Then they added the auto button. Then they added the website where you could minus all of it like at once, like decline all friend requests at once. I was like, finally, because back in the day you couldn't do that. You had to do it one
Oh,
by one. It was the worst.
that's good information to know.
Yes, yes. Just make your name hard to add. True, Sean VR coming in with the clutch. Yeah, I could just change my name to Rebel and just have like a fancy E or something. Be like, what the hell? E with an accent? They'd be like, what the heck? I don't know how to add that. But
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have been able to add you today. That would have been annoying as fuck.
true. I would have to add you then. Damn. See.
Yeah.
All right. We'll answer this one last question, then we'll wrap it up. What makes you unique from other streamers? You, the fisherman. What makes you unique?
I'm not a fisherman.
Okay.
I guess I just sort of have this kind of. I have this sort of attitude where I
Mhm.
am an asshole, right?
Yeah.
You've probably seen a little bit of my, how I've talked to my chat and everything like that. That's basically my everyday with my audience and everything like that. But for the most part, like in my community, we're all kind of assholes, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all those kind of that like that one friend in a friend group that's a dick, but everyone knows that he's just being a dick for goofs and everything like that.
Yeah.
You know, that's my community in a nutshell. Like we're dicks to one another, but we love
Mhm.
one another for the most part. We joke around, we laugh, we gag, they go ahead and they pick on me and I pick on them. You know, it's really cool. You know, like some streamers really like to be full of themselves, and they
True.
or some streamers take themselves too seriously, or I don't know, some people like to think of themselves high and mighty and everything like that. But for me, it's like, I mean, I'm just a gaggy kind of dude. I don't mind if people rip on me. I don't mind if my chat's sitting there telling me like, "Oh, when's the fisherman stream? Hey, lay on the floor. Hey, you have a picnic on your face." You know,
Mhm.
everything like that.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I think it's funny. You know, I think it's funny.
Mhm.
I laugh of it. Um, I enjoy it with my audience. Sometimes they get a little bit too crazy, but it's fine. You know, like at the end of the day, on certain occasions, I know that every single one of my audience is there for me. They're there for me when I'm down, and I'm
Mhm.
there for them when they're down. And if someone, you know, like my friend, like my friend Moomin, who's down on himself because his grades haven't been too great, and he's trying to work better at school, and you know, he's been like kind of down lately. You know, he's been down on himself because he doesn't have a mic, he doesn't have money to, you know, donate. He can't really play games because he doesn't have a computer, and it feels like he's not really a part of my community or anything like that. And you know,
Mhm.
what he does do is like he makes sure to message people every day and tell them why they're great. And I have to sit here and tell him like that's why like you're needed. It's very nice to get like a message in the morning about like why somebody thinks I'm special.
Mhm.
And that's what I love about my community. We can be wholesome like that, but then be asshats like an hour later to one another. It's like a love hate relationship, and that's what I think makes us you so unique. We're dicks, but we love each other. We're asshats. We're fuckheads. We're everything, but
Okay.
we're wholesome. We're like my stream is not family friendly, but we are family oriented.
All right. That was well said. Well said, I say. All right. I think we'll wrap it up here. So I'll put the camera on you again. If there's anything you want to say, announce, plug yourself if you want to. You don't have to. You always give the opportunity to every guest that if you want to plug yourself in case, if some people watching don't know who you are and be like, oh, hey, check out my links. Stuff like that. Any final messages you want to say?
Okay. Hi guys. If you don't know me, I'm Kululin. Um, I tend to stream every day, Wednesdays through Sundays. Um, if you want to see more of me, yeah, you can catch me on Twitch. It's just my name, Kululin. I think it's Rebel's title. Just go look me up.
Mm-hmm.
If not, whatever. I'm just kind of doing my thing and whatnot. But yeah, I want to go ahead and thank Rebel. I like this. This was very fun and everything like that. And wait, I don't think I've done this yet. Here, boom, there you go. All right. Anyway,
Yo, thanks.
um, yeah, yeah. No, I just want to go ahead and say thank you guys, and you know, thanks for supporting streamers and everything like that. You know, it means the world to us. Honestly, it does. Like, even if you don't feel like you make a difference being a single person watching stream or any streamer, like you really do. You know, you being that single person maybe who just lurks there, you know, sometimes means more to me than that person that will come once in my stream and drop like $100. Like a consistent viewer who's there for me every single day because he likes me means so much. And I just want to go ahead and give it a shout out to all you guys that are just there. Don't think you matter at all when you do.
Thank you, man. That's a very heartful message, to everybody out there. We're all part of this family, so thank you everyone for watching. I'll still be streaming, by the way. I still got my subathon to do. But again, thank you so much for coming by. Again, I'm your host, Owen Rebel. I do this talk show literally almost every day. Tomorrow, I'm going to be interviewing Official Seance. So that's the person who made the Big Huggies Dungeon at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check that out. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Again, I'm the host. This is my talk show. And yeah, before you go though, we'll take a picture and then you can be on your way, my friend.
No goddamn problem.
All right, let's do it. So we go like this. I disable the camera. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. And then go like this. Boom. And here we are. Oh! Are you ready?
Yeah.
Whoops. Always take two. Pro tip. There you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries.